Make more mistakes. Not the advice you hear more often, but I heard someone here mentioning just before, someone on this table here just before I came on, talking about how progress is more important than perfection, and like make more mistakes. Mistakes are great. No one picks up a musical instrument and plays it perfectly the first time. Who's gone skiing for the first time and just shush down the hill? Like it's just anything that's worth doing. It's worth making some fantastic mistakes at. David Thompson. I forgot to tell you, in the book there's a photo of everybody as they were at 18, just to get that, to make sure the wisdom doesn't get too smug like some of these big nerdy people, like big dorks at the age of 18. But David Thompson, for those who don't know him, he is the world's best Thai chef. He had Darley Street Thai in Sydney, then he was at Sailors Thai, and then he has a restaurant called Nam over in the UK, and it is the first restaurant in the world, first Thai restaurant in the world that's been given Michelin star status. And he specialises, he was actually invited back by the King of Thailand to come to the palace and teach them how to do royal Thai cooking properly. And the royal Thai cooking is like the real finicky stuff where the cuts just have to be absolutely perfect and the presentation is, half the meal and that sort of thing. So I was, you sort of go along meeting someone, expect them to be one thing, but it was absolutely fantastic that David Thompson said, stumble a lot and often, make mistakes. Having made so many mistakes in my life, I've developed a lot more compassion for other people's errors, foibles and weaknesses. I reckon that's awesome. I also spoke to Wayne Bennett. Wayne Bennett, coach of the Dragons. Got the Dragons fans in? The Bronco fans. And again, I guess I was expecting Wayne to be a bit of a perfectionist, the elite world that he operates in. But he said something very differently. Because for those who don't know, he has one child who has a physical disability, one child with a mental disability, and one child, normal's not the right word, but one child who has no disabilities. And he said, my kids have taught me that life's about doing your best, no matter whether you're playing for your national team, running around in C grade, or just trying to live through another day. It's not about perfection.